I got me some nice good old tea. Y'all see my cinnamon stick. And I got limes because I ran out of lemons. But they still gonna work. And I got me some soursop leaves. With me a ginger lemon tea bag. And it's so good. As y'all can hear, my throat, my voice is like, sound like it's gone. I've been having a lot of mucus, and it's just been coming up and coming out. I've really been leveling up spiritually. No sugar either. That's the best way to heal yourself. Don't put no sugar in it. No sweetener. Just do it straight. No honey, no sugar. Just straight. I want to be straight medicine. Just straight medicine. Whew, it feels so good. Okay. Yeah. My like I said, my voice is going, but I had to do this video. I had to. So we talking about big back bitch bullies. That's what we talking about today. Big back bitch bullies. And you may necessarily not physically, realistically have a big back in real life, but baby, with all the demons you carrying on that back, that shit gotta be big. All the demons you carrying, baby, that back gotta be big. It gotta be big for all them motherfuckers to fit back there on your back. You carrying a lot of them, baby. So I'm calling y'all big back bitch bullies. That's what I'm calling y'all. Don't sit around overthinking it. You know who you is. You know who you is. We don't need to call out no names. You know who you is. Y'all. Whew. And it's just like I know God tired of saying it. I mean, I know he is, cause we as a human, and I know he's God, so he probably ain't tired of saying it. But then again, he probably is. That's why he be whooping our ass the way he do, cause he get tired of saying that shit too. And I'm at the point that I'm at. I'm anti-hero. That's where I'm at. I'm anti-hero in my stage. That's where I'm at. Ain't no more Captain Save-A-Hoes. Because at this point, you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You know what you should and shouldn't be doing. Let me really twist my hair. You know what you're doing. What you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need to call no names. We don't need to. I don't think people realize a lot of times your ego, our ego, the ego will fuck you up. Yeah, your ego will have you fucked up. Excuse me. You don't look good on the outside looking in. You don't look good when you got a big ego and you don't know how to balance that shit out. That shit don't look good. And I'm pretty sure it don't feel good. Because real people that value themselves not gonna put up with that shit. Not gonna put up with that shit. And I'm here to educate the ones that feel like they don't. Or feel like they do. And you know what I'm saying? We all still missing pieces, because I love myself, and it's stuff that I'm still working on. It's stuff God ain't through with me yet. R.I.P. Bernie Mac. God ain't through with me yet. So we gotta know the ones that's always never not saying anything, standing up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. You don't have to do it in the same way that they giving you energy. You don't have to feed negative energy with negative energy. You can stand up for yourself with positive energy. It don't have to be negative at all. And if they take your honesty as a negative, then just so be it. So be it. So be it. Ego. Edging out God. Ego. Edging out God. You pushing God. Your ego so big, you pushing God further and further away. Yeah, so he tired of it. He tired of it. Like I said, the ones that's been bullied, and I don't care if you're being bullied by your mother, your dad, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, I don't care who they are, your friends. Listen, I don't think people know, but you'll get punished. You'll get punished. God'll punish you for letting people push you over. Because if you're a reflection of him, and the way you reflecting him ain't how he want to be reflected, yeah, he gonna get your ass for that. And he may not whoop your ass, but he definitely gonna make a lesson out of it. Definitely gonna make a lesson out of it. So start standing up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. You're more afraid of speaking out of context. You're more afraid of stepping over boundaries. You're more afraid of, those are the things that you're not standing up for yourself. So when you feel yourself and you're in the midst of standing up here and you feel yourself getting out of pocket, be like, you know what? I feel myself going to a place where I should not be. So baby girl, you can have it. Baby boy, you can have it. Because it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? We got to pick and choose our battles, but at the same time, stand up to your bullies. Because they're going to keep doing it. And they're going to keep doing it. And they're going to keep doing it. And half the time, that shit going to get worse and worse. It's going to get worse and worse until one day you're standing in front of somebody that's finna change your life. They embarrass you in front of that person that's finna change your life. And because you allow that motherfucker to do what the fuck they do, the person that's finna change your life or invest into your life just changed their mind. They just changed their mind because you didn't stand up for yourself. How am I supposed to trust you with millions and all of this investment money if I can't even trust you to stand up for yourself right here, right now? That's the way God see it. How am I trust you with gifts and presents and you can't even stand up for yourself? These motherfuckers, if I give you this stuff right here today, these motherfuckers will bamboozle you, run you, slap the fuck over and take everything I've given you. So no. If you want what's yours, you better stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? Speak your piece and move on. Joy comes after mourning. Okay? Joy comes after mourning. So if those people decide that they don't want to be in your life after you speak your honest truth about your boundaries and how to treat you, how to talk to you, if people can't respect your boundaries, joy comes after mourning. So I'm going to mourn this relationship. I'm going to mourn the death to this relationship. And here comes my joy. Here comes my joy. Here comes my joy. I won't be sad all the time, but you know what? I'm going to be thankful, be grateful for this moment. Because if it had not been for those lessons, the stress that brought me into the lessons, I told y'all we more of a feeling type of people. When God make you feel it, when you make you feel it, you won't forget it. Sometimes we become like traumatized from that shit. And a lot of us don't even recognize that we became traumatized from that single feeling that we know we never want to feel again. So, don't let these motherfuckers project their shit on you. Okay? Don't let these bullies, because that's what they will do. That's what they will do. They make you feel unimportant, unseen, unheard. They will, you can say something. Say, for instance, we having a parent-teacher conference, right? Or not a parent-teacher conference, but, you know, a committee meeting or whatever, the parent meeting or whatever. And the PTA, I think that's what it's called, PTA. And say that you standing up, you speaking your piece on how you feel, on what you see is wrong, and how you think a change should be incorporated. And then here it is, you know, as soon as you get done speaking, the words barely left your lips 2 seconds ago, your bully stands up. Your bully stands up and immediately goes into, yeah, let's, reverting the conversation back to what they wanted to be. Like, as if what you said was unimportant. As if who you are and is unimportant. As if nothing you have to say is of value. Bullies do shit like that. And you not crazy. You not crazy. You felt it. You felt it. You seen it. On plenty of occasions. On plenty occasions. Okay? On plenty. You seen it. You actually seen it happen to somebody else before it happened to you. You seen it happen to somebody else before it happened to you. And in that moment, you didn't even stand up for that person. So when it came back around for your ass, it's either you reacted in the right way or you reacted in the wrong way, or you didn't do nothing. Or you didn't do nothing. And doing nothing is not always the best choice. You know? Set your boundaries. Yeah, you can ghost people. You can just block them, not go around them. But just depending on who they are, avoidance isn't really the answer. You know what I'm saying? Avoidance isn't really the answer. I feel like, for me personally, it's always best to say, hey, I can't even rock with you like that, bro. I laid my boundaries out and you ain't respecting my boundaries, so it's a no for me. A lot of these bullies need to learn how to reflect instead of deflect. Reflect, not deflect, okay? Reflect, not deflect. Let's try it. Let's try it sometimes. You know? Damn, am I having pick me issues? Because that's what a lot of y'all bullies is. Y'all some pick-me's. Oh, I want to be picked. I want to be picked. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Listen. Don't nobody want nothing thirsty. I tell my baby this all the time. Reverse psychology is a motherfucker. You hear me? Reverse psychology is a motherfucker. All right. When you are that child, that friend, that person that is always available, that is always accessible, that's not boundaries. Now people can misuse, abuse, and treat you how they want to because you think it's okay to be accessible to people. And it has nothing to do, it's okay to love people, but that love has nothing to do with your boundaries. I would rather lose a friend, a family member, or anybody else before I lose myself. I will lose my child before I lose myself. No matter what, I came here with self, with a self purpose. Just because I had a child, just because I got married, just because I got a brother, just because I got a sister, just because I got a mama, just because I got a daddy, just because I got auntie, just got cousins, that don't make me obligated to none of them motherfuckers. God gave me my own mission. I got my own mission. And if you think I'm finna be cooped up or crying about what you did to me, baby, I'm forgiving that shit. I listen. But I will call you out. Don't get it confused. Don't get confused. Don't get a call out. Me calling your ass out as me being in my feelings about some shit. No, I'm here to let you know that shit won't keep flying out your mouth. Because when I start to ignore you, when I don't answer, listen, now you know why. You already know why. So I'm calling you out to let you know. And no, you do what you do. You want to be a bully in front of people? I'm finna put you on blast in front of people. You want to do that shit behind the scenes? I'm finna, baby, however it go. However it go. I mean, these bullies would do shit like they'll be all, yes, sis, oh yeah, buddy with one person, and then as soon as they come your way, now they want to treat you like shit. They want to treat you like shit because you ain't put them boundaries down. You ain't put them boundaries down. Reverse psychology, bro. It's always that person that's hollering, me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. That shit is a motherfucker. Like, for instance, I was that pick me child growing up. I always wanted my mom to pick me. Think about me. What about me? Da 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 da. What about me? And she always ignored me. She actually felt like I was the one that needed her the least. Okay? And granted, when it comes to worldly things, yes. But emotionally, mentally, yeah, I needed my mother. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Because I started to realize, damn, my brother don't even like to be bothered with my mama. And she be up his ass. How you doing? What you doing? Oh, you don't call me. Nah. And then you got my sister who doesn't ask to be picked, but she is going to insert herself to be picked. So, yeah, no, I learned my lesson a long time ago. Being the pick-me person is unattractive, and don't nobody want to be around energy that's, oh, pick me, or I need all the attention always, because you're having insecurities. You need validation from people. That shit is screaming, I need validation. Tell me I'm right. Tell me it's true. Do you feel how I feel? I want to be validated. No. Don't nobody need to validate you but God. Don't nobody need to validate you but God. Listen. Now it's really starting to taste like straight. I'm getting to the down to the nitty gritty, and it's been sitting too now. It's getting stronger. But yeah, y'all. It's a lot of people out here, they're jealous. They bully people because they're jealous. They have insecurities going on inside their brains that they don't really talk to people about. If they talk to anybody about them. Because they feel like, oh, if I open up to them, somebody's going to do to me what I've been doing to, and that's a self-conscious guilt. Because you know damn well what goes around comes around, and if you open up about your shit, because you shouldn't have been doing it. If you so worried about somebody picking on you, you shouldn't have been doing it to somebody else. You shouldn't have been doing it to somebody else. Excuse me. I don't need to pick on nobody. I don't need to. Because I love myself. I appreciate myself. I don't want to be nobody but myself. You hear me? Do you hear me? Listen, y'all. We really don't have to make it harder than what it need to be. And folks do all the time. Folks do it all the time. But that's why I'm here. I'm trying to simplify this shit for y'all. I'm trying to simplify it. You big back bitch bullies. Trying to find y'all place on earth. You need to figure it out. You got to do some with searching within. Okay? For you to even figure out where you belong out here, you need to figure out what's going on in here. If you want genuine friendship, because none of your friends are genuine. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right fucking now. Ain't none of your friends genuine. Half of them is probably only friends with you because they scared that you gonna bully them next. That they gonna be your next target. And the other ones is probably bullies right along with you. They probably bullies too. They probably bullies too. Or the ones that you think is your friend, but they don't even consider you to be what you consider them to be. Because guess what? They know that if you talk about this friend with me, I know you talking about me with them. So they don't even trust you. So you got the one that's intimidated, the one that don't trust you, and the one that's just like you. So none of your friendships or relationships is even genuine, baby. None of them. Because you probably manipulate your man or your girl. You probably manipulate them. That's what it's based off of. Manipulation. Manipulation, yes, y'all. I'm getting a little thick because your girl is no longer on the streets. I'm not living on the streets. I'm can't wait. It's a proud pouch. That's what I call it, my proud pouch. But yeah. Us that mind our business, stay in our lane, and don't bother folks, we finna be booked and busy. Booked and busy while you burden. While you big back bitches is burden. Yeah. Yeah, because I've had to, and my confidence, I would say my confidence comes from experience, comes from being here and there, whether if it was by myself or with just another person. I've never really traveled in a group. I never really traveled in a group, and I've had when I was a child, but like as far as my adult life, as my teenage life, my young adult life, like I don't need to travel in packs. And half the time I did it on my own, single Indian Native American female. And it built my confidence to know that everywhere you go is the fucking same. Everywhere you go, people doing the same fucking shit, seeing the same fucking thing, doing it's the same shit everywhere you. It's a hood in every city. It's like everywhere you go, and it's not until you travel for yourself, you experience the world on different axles, that you realize that, oh, yeah. All I need to do to stand out is be me. Cause everywhere I done went, I ain't seen nobody me. I didn't see people alike, and that's a similarity that's not me. Ain't no other me. It ain't no other me. I have to die for another me to be born. I'm the only me. You the only you. You the only you. You the only you. So, flaws and all, love yourself. Love yourself. You hear me? We all got insecurities. I mean, I'm working on mine. I'm working on mine. And then the ones that I do have is just like, they're not even a major. They're not major. You know, so yeah. Just keep your energy. If a bully want to step in front of you and think they finna stop you, put them in a place and go about your business. You know. Y'all bullies, and I just like, y'all time is here. It's a wrap for y'all. It's a wrap for y'all. Application. Received and denied. Application received and denied. Yeah. Application received and denied. Received and denied. Yeah. Like, I'm learning. For people like me, we just gotta learn when to stop. When to stop talking, when to stop going back and forth with people. And once somebody show you who they is, don't keep trying to get them to change, bro. God is doing everything he can to get us to see what he wants us to see, and folks is still not getting it. So what makes you think in your human state that you are going to do something different? It will take you, God, and many angels to do it for some of these people. And then some of these people is just too far gone. They don't even see the way back. So, don't let these bullies, listen, do not let these bullies intimidate you. Don't let them penetrate your mind. Don't do it. Don't do it, because that's why they mad at me right now. That's why they mad at me right now. You hear me? They mad. They big man. Ooh, you mad. You big man. You big man. You big man. No. I don't accept nothing that ain't from God or from myself. There's nothing you can tell me about me that I don't already know, good and bad. Good and bad. There's nothing you can say to me that I don't already know. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing. Okay, so it's my hair. Don't let these people get in your head. Do not let these people get in your head. They're not worth it. And the only reason why they're trying to get in your head is because you're worth it. They see something in you that they want for themselves. And don't worry about what it is. It don't matter what it is. When it's something about you that you need to find out, you'll find out when it's time. You'll find out when it's time. So don't overthink it. Don't stress it. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. And let it flow. 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 Yeah. I love y'all. And remember what I said, okay? Remember what I said. Eternity, okay? The things that I'm here to teach you will last you an eternity, okay? Alright, y'all. Be kind to yourself. Be selfish. Be selfless. You know what I'm saying? And let it flow.